I'm Caroline Ray, and you're watching Comedy Central. Look up.
Hi, I'm Ray Romano, and you're watching Comedy Central. You should have known that.
Get ready for Versus! Tonight, it's the team that's playing for dummies everywhere. Versus! A team that guarantees when they get on the phone, you'll get off. That's right, it's Ventriloquists versus phone sex operators on Versus! And now, a man who puts his sequin hot pants on one leg at a time, Greg Brooks!
Welcome to Versus. This is the show where we take rival teams and bring them together here in our field of intellectual combat. That's right, no blood will be let, but brains will be spilled, ladies and gentlemen. You don't have to be a genius to play. You just got to get your slurve on tonight. Tonight, it's Talking Wood versus Sporting Wood, ladies and gentlemen. We've met the teams, now let's eat the players. Joe!
Okay, Mr. Bergen. First, there's Steve. Mostly ignored in high school, he was pleasantly surprised when his classmates voted him most creepy. Hey, get a load of this goofy-looking block-headed dummy. I don't know how her puppet Madame Zelda puts up with Nancy. From an early age, Jerry knew that his particular talent would either lead to a career in ventriloquism or proctology. There they are, the Ventriloquists! It was at work that Jim got into his first three-way calling. Next, we have Penelope. And finally, Chuck. He became a phone sex operator because he always likes to be on the receiving end. Ching-ching! And those are the phone sex operators! Hey, Greg, can Penelope make those things talk?
Shut up, you big dummy. All right. Let the jam rock. We're going to start things off with some general knowledge questions. Everyone has a chance to ring in. Every correct answer is worth $1 trillion. If you get it wrong, you don't lose any points, but the other team has a chance to confer and take away what you had on your plate. All eyes, and I mean all eyes, even small wooden eyes, gaze in breathless wonder at the Versus board, for here is our first subject, which is food. And the categories am, who the hell left the cake out in the rain, and Chinese vegetables outside of Beijing Memorial. All righty, phone sex operators, you won the coin toss. Mr. Jim, it's your shout. What's it gonna be?
Who the hell left the cake out in the rain?
All right, kids, let's play Versus. What custard-filled layered puff pastry is named for a French emperor? Jim.
Napoleon.
Is exactly correct. Here's the next question. Popular in salads and stir-fry, what two-word vegetable is also known as Chinese white cabbage? Steve.
Fred, you want to take this one? Bok choy.
Bok choy is right, Fred.
Thank you.
Okay, next subject is sports. The categories are the tough workout left Max Schmeling, or you be hitting no-mo home runs. Fred, you were the last dummy. Will you pick?
Okay, how about the tough workout left Max Schnelling?
There we go. In 1932, the phrase, "we was robbed," entered American slang when German Max Schmeling lost the world title in what professional sport? Fred again.
Boxing.
Boxing is absolutely correct. Next question. In 1995, Japanese pitching sensation Hideo Nomo won the National League Rookie of the Year award with which baseball team? Fred again.
The Nets.
No, that is incorrect. Can a human take it?
Dodgers.
Dodgers is absolutely right. Our next subject is, stop staring at me! Our next subject is television. How appropriate, since we're making that right now. And the categories B, everybody loves Raymond Burr, and white astronomers who prefer black holes. Yes, I know. Please, please, my kittens. All right, Jim, you're in control still.
White astronomers who prefer black holes.
I can't hear that enough, frankly, ladies and gentlemen. What American astronomer and author was the chief writer and narrator of the popular public television series Cosmos? Nancy.
I believe that's Carl Sagan.
You are absolutely correct, Madam Zelda. Penelope, the dummies are all over. What's going on?
I'm going to Blonde Route.
I thought it was funny, and I appreciate
Well, they're
that.
just a bunch of dummies anyway.
True enough.
You want to come over here and
You want to talk to me, huh?
Yeah, but I got your number. Yeah. And I call it every night. No, never mind now.
All right, here's our next question. On the television show Perry Mason, what was the name of the title character's trusty secretary? Jerry.
Della Street.
Della Street is absolutely correct. Yeah, next subject, politics. I know, and a shiver runs through the crowd.
I'm leaving now.
No, stay. No. Who's talking to me? Here are the two categories, which are tutu, 2 mints in one, and Ayatollah not to step in that Shiite. I know, it had a poo reference and an Ayatollah thing, so it is kooky most. All right. Jerry, I believe you and your cohort were the last correct questioners.
Ayatollah not to step in that Yeah.
All right, thank you. What leader, recognized as one of the 6 grand Ayatollahs of Iranian Shiite Islam, ruled Iran from 1979 to 1989? Fred.
Thank you. Let's get it right. Who's answering?
All right.
Khomeini.
That's right, but yes, that's it. Khomeini. The Ayatollah Khomeini. Our next question is, civil rights activist and 1984 Nobel laureate Bishop Desmond Tutu was born in which country? Chuck.
Africa.
I need a little more information. Africa's a continent.
Oh, Uganda?
No, that's incorrect. Ventriloquists and their small, strange friends.
I got this one, I think.
All right.
Okay.
South Africa?
South Africa. That's how it works. At the end of round 1, the ventriloquists are freaking me out of my mind. And the phone sex operators are also freaking me out of my mind. But stick around, because when we get back, I'm going to drink a glass of water and Joe's going to talk. Peace. Welcome back to our contest. I'm Jerry Mahoney. After the general knowledge round, the operators, well, they're getting their butts kicked a little bit there. But that's all right because it's very, very early on in the show. Now, I know that I haven't paid $3.99 a minute, but Penelope, can you give us your best phone sex voice?
Hi, my name is Bambi, and I'm looking for my thumper.
Just checking to make sure I had a podium in front of me, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the questions are going to focus on both of your very, very different worlds. Although, when one considers, there's not that many differences, is there really? Yeah, I guess there are a lot. All right, here we go. There are 5 questions written for each team. If you answer a question in your category, we'll nifty skippers. If you answer a question from the other team's category, 4 quadrillion. A wrong answer costs you $200. This is a timed round. There is strategy involved. The operators are trailing. You may pick from your side of the board, or you may splinter off and nip something from the ventriloquist side. Your choices am. I never thought you'd get your entire hand in me. And thank God Almighty, toll-free at last. Jim, you ruleth. What's it gonna be?
I never thought you'd get your entire hand in me.
Poaching. That's right, we'll reach for this one. Here we go. As seen on Hollywood squares in The Love Boat, what's the name of Willie Tyler's ebony American dummy? Fred.
That would be Lester.
Lester. Willie Tyler and Lester, man. They were hilarium. And the new category B, Muppets that Jim Henson felt up. Steve, you're in control of your puppet. Will you choose?
Okay, well, we'll try Thank God Almighty, toll-free at last.
Oh, yeah, poaching over. Listen up, phone sex people. And the whole audience goes, oh, not us. Having almost exhausted the 800 and 888 prefixes, what toll-free prefix was introduced in 1998? Jim.
001?
No, it's not 001.
01.
Well, you can say 01, but it's still wrong. Ventriloquists, small wooden things. Have you an answer? Time. 877. 877. Wow, and still the controversy persists. We'll be back with Crossfire after this. All right, the new category is Show Me the Moaning. Okay. Fred.
Okay, how about Muppets that Jim Henson felt up?
Here we go, as per your request. On TV's The Muppet Show, who was the drummer for the Muppet Band, Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem? Fred again.
That would be Animal.
Animal. New category, White Man's Bergen. There are less than 2 minutes left. Fred, you choose again, much as I'd like to say something else. Choose, Fred.
Okay, well, hold on to my pole and show me the moaning.
Okay. Teresa Randall portrayed an aspiring actress who takes a job as a phone sex operator in what 1996 Spike Lee joint? Jim.
Yeah, it worked.
Well, you've proven that. Can you go for the second part of the contest?
Oh my God, booty call.
Booty call is incorrect. Ventriloquists. A glazed look passes over all 12 eyes. Girl 6, or girl number 6, or whatever you want to call it. That magical sound indicates that I am about to lose my mind, and there is 1 minute left in the round. New category. If you know the name of your bizarre sexual fetish, press 1 now. Fred.
White Man's Bergen.
Here we go. Sporting a straw hat and 1 tooth in his head, what red-headed dummy was manipulated by Edgar Bergen? Jerry.
Mortimer Snurry.
Is absolutely correct. New category. If you sit on my lap, I'll try not to move my lips. Your shout, Jerry.
If you sit on my lap, I'll try not to move my legs.
Here we go. I know, me too. What Academy Award-winning actor played a mad ventriloquist in the 1978 film Magic? Nancy.
Anthony Hopkins.
Absolutely right, Adam Zelda. Madam Zelda gets that one down. Not much time left. New category, the Electric Horseman. Madam Zelda, what's it going to be?
Oh, the electric horseman.
Here we go. Caused by the inflammation of the larynx, what medical disorder would cause a ventriloquist to lose his voice? Madam Zelda again.
Oh, laryngitis.
Laryngitis is absolutely correct. Nothing left. Here's the phone sex operators category. From the Latin word for wheel, what word describes non-touch tone telephones? Jim. Rotary. New category. Let your fingers do the wanking. I have just enough time. That is all the time we've got left in this round. Yes, you've made it back up to goose egg. The phone sex operator 0, the ventriloquist 1600. When we come back, blood all over the pitch. Welcome back to When Animals Attack. I'm Peanut. Hey, everybody. This is where it all comes together. The ventriloquists lead the phone sex operators. The winners take home money. The losers, ougats. But not just ougats, very special ougats. What is it, Joe?
That's right. Each loser will receive a VTech 900 megahertz cordless telephone with 2-line capability and alphanumeric call waiting caller ID. Performance and technology that you can clearly hear from VTech, the company that reinvented the telephone.
Joe, you're like Ma Bell.
I got the ill communication.
Yeah. All right, gentlemen and doorstop. Each of you will get 3 questions, and that's it. Ring in as soon as you think you know what the answer is. If you get it right, you win 250. If you get it wrong, we will deduct 250. All of the questions in this round can be answered by one of these 3 choices. It's still 0, Jim. Charlie McCarthy, Jenny McCarthy, or Joseph McCarthy, okay? Everybody clear? Let's play Versus. Made an appearance in a 1947 Walt Disney production. Phone sex.
Charlie McCarthy.
Charlie McCarthy. Singled out people by conducting public investigations of their communist act. Ventriloquist.
Joseph McCarthy.
Joseph McCarthy. Turned in a truly wooden performance in the stupid Phone sex.
Jenny McCarthy.
Jenny McCarthy. That's how it works. Rolling along, gentlemen. No problem. All right, here's our next pair. I have to live my life too, don't I? Here we go with the next question, which is, wore a monocle. Ventriloquist.
Charlie McCarthy.
Absolutely. Once quit, hard work never killed anybody, but why take the chance? Yes, phone sex.
Joseph McCarthy.
No. What? You heard me, no.
Oh, well, we'll say Jenny McCarthy.
Well, you're both incorrect. It's Charlie McCarthy.
Oh, thank
True dummy of the 1950s who gave us the term McCarthy. Yes.
Charlie McCarthy.
No. McCarthyism.
Joseph McCarthy.
Joseph McCarthy is correct. Well done, Madame Zelda. Thank you, Penelope. You've been a breath of fresh air.
All right, let's clean this up here.
Moving into the last round.
All
It's
right.
Steve and Fred and Chuck and just Chuck. It's just Chuck. Nothing else on you talks, does it? Never mind. Let's go. At the age of 21, achieved the title Playmate of the Year. Phone sex.
Jenny McCarthy.
Is correct. Often performed for the cameras with goofy sidekick Roy. Yes, ventriloquist.
Joseph McCarthy.
Is correct. Once worked as a meat slicer in a Polish grocery store. Ventriloquist.
That would be Jenny McCarthy.
Is absolutely correct. This is the way we rock the house. The ventriloquists are the winners, ladies and gentlemen. Which means the phone sex operators have nothing to talk to but the hand. But don't go anywhere, because when we come back, we'll quiz these pieces of wood and find out what's inside them.
Next time on Comedy Central's Versus. It's capitalists versus Rastafarians in a cerebral combat that pits GNP against THC. Watch Versus tomorrow at 5, only on Comedy Central.
Welcome back, people. Well, the ventriloquists prevail today, ladies and gentlemen. That's right.
That's my stool. She's on my stool.
Fred, that's your stool.
It's my stool. I'll never sit here. Well, maybe I will.
There's no room for you now. Let's carry on.
How much do you want for the stool?
Well, you have a total of $2,600,
Yeah.
which is yours to keep or pay, Fred, if you wish to touch this stool. Now,
All right.
we're going to see if you can win some more cash. It's time for the grand finale. I will ask you one question. If you get it right, you win $1,000. If you get it wrong, the phone sex operators will have one last chance to prove their mettle. Here are the 2 subjects you can choose from: musical instruments and their history, or ventriloquists in film. There's also a tremendous Duran Duran song. All right. What's it gonna be, Jerry?
Well, I guess we have to be true to form. Ventriloquists in film.
All right, well chosen. Here we go. What ventriloquist cum filmmaker debuted her documentary about the art Belly Talkers at the Sundance Film Festival in 1996? You have 10 seconds to confer, and then I will be back for your answer. I know that you're dying to know what the other question was. Invented in 1855, what keyboard instrument... Oh, that's all the time we have. All right. Okay, you've got it. What is it?
I forgot. No. Sandra Lookout.
Is exactly correct, Sandra Lookout. That's how it works. Ventriloquist reign supreme. That's all the time we have. Tune in next time when Sinead O'Connor takes on the Vatican gift shop. My name's Greg Proof, and this is the end of Fear.
The ventriloquist will also receive Hellrose his or her superb quality crafted water-resistant calendar watch. Fashion link bracelet creation in stylish stainless steel and gold tone from Hellrose. Promotional consideration provided by www.reel.com with over 100,000 titles for sale on VHS and DVD at lowest online prices. Featuring the Star Wars trilogy, Reel.com, the best place to buy movies. Sierra Attraction software, including the hot new title Austin Powers Operation Trivia, a fast-paced, psychedelic, and trippy CD-ROM trivia game that tests your mojo and your metal from Sierra Attractions.
There's only one anchorman that can bring you the hottest news stories and the hottest celebrity interviews all in one show. That Daily Show with Jon Stewart, next.
Hi, I'm Dave.